They've jumped in the field away for the first, and they've come out in a good line. Out wide, AJ T has moved up and gone to the lead early over the O'Reilly, and up through the middle goes the No Excuses. Going back to last in a well-bunched field is the Sun Ruler. Now they're three abreast up top, and the leader, the No Excuse, and right there on the inside, the O'Reilly, and out three wide. They were followed AJT a couple of lengths back, Sun Ruler. They turned the corner, and the leader down on the inside, the O'Reilly, but only narrowly. Coming after it quickly down the outside, AJT, and the O'Reilly, and over the outside, AJT. There's two come away. They go down towards the line, but the O'Reilly a bit too good, and the O'Reilly won it by about 3/4 over AJT, about 3 or 4 lengths back there to the No Excuse Needed, and the last one home was the Sun Ruler filly. They're off and running, and through the middle, the best out, the Bernardini. And the Bernardini fillies hit the lead early, followed out by the Highly Recommended going through the inside of the Power filly. Going up a little wider then is the Yellow Moser, and tucked back to last at this point is the Road to Cam's Colt. They race off the back, and the leader is the Bernardini filly, a length and a quarter clear. The Power filly running second, the outside, the Yellow Moser, a length and a half back then to the Highly Recommended, and there's a gap of 3 lengths away, struggling a bit, is the Road to Cams. They come to the corner, and they have just over 300 metres left to run, and the Bernardini filly, the leader, seems to be travelling nicely at the moment, trying to stride up there. We've got the Power filly, and they're clear from the Yellow Moser. Back behind them, the Highly Recommended. At the moment, the Bernardini filly travelling sweetly up by 2 or 3 lengths. She starts to extend, and away she goes, and the Bernardini filly, too good, beat the Power filly. Third at the line was the Yellow Moser gelding, and then there's long gaps then to the Highly Recommended filly outside of the Road to Cam's Colt, the last one to come home. They're off and racing, and the Road to Rock began well. It was a perfect line out. Now going up through the centre, the Swiss Ace narrowly in front. Then we've got the No Excuse, and out wider the Sakinto. They race off the back, and the good battle here. The Road to Rock kicking up on the inside, and the Swiss Ace gelding right beside it. A couple of lengths back there to the No Excuse Needed, and over on the outside the Sakinto filly as they come towards the corner. The Road to Rock and Swiss Ace, they're neck and neck, stride for stride at the moment, up by about a length and a half. Round the outside comes the Sakinto coming right into it. A length and a half back then. They were followed by the No Excuse Needed, but round the corner. And the Road to Rock, the Swiss Ace may have gone up and had its measure, and Swiss Ace has got to the front now and comes away by about a length and a half down towards the line. Getting up on the inside, the No Excuse Needed filly coming strongly, but the Swiss Ace has won it, and the Swiss Ace beat the No Excuses. Then we've got back third the Road to Rock, and right beside that the Sakinto. They're off and racing, Slow Sentient. And also getting back a bit, Thrush, and down on the inside, Henry the Navigator, the best out, and going up the joint. Now we've got Precious Harmony. About a length and a half back then to Drapier. They were followed down on the inside by Thrush, and outside that 3/4 back Sentient. Off the back they run, and it's Henry the Navigator filly, just the leader. Going up the joint at the outside is Precious Harmony, and they're Sentient after being slow early. He's rushing around 3 wide to join the 2 leaders. About a length and a half back then to Drapier, and tailing off by about 3 or 4 lengths now is Thrush. They come to the corner, and in the centre, hitting the front, Precious Harmony, and down the outside, Sentient, still right there, Henry the Navigator filly, and they've shaken the others about 3 lengths away, running on reasonably well down the outside. We've got Drapier, but down towards the line, and the Henry the Navigator. Game is Ned Kelly. She goes to the line, she comes back and wins it. Sentient, and over on the outside, I think getting home for third was Drapier in a photo, and just weakening out of it late there was Precious Harmony, and at the tail of the field a good way back we had Thrush. They're racing, and just slow there was You See Me Now, sort of dwelt and lost ground early. Down on the inside, Bow Down, the best out, and going up the joint at Hollyfield, and wider out to Iwo Jima. And now hearing around the outside after that slow getaway, going right around them, You See Me Now, and it's looped them. So You See Me Now gets its neck in front, Bow Down on the inside, about a length and a half back to Hollyfield. Going back to last is Iwo Jima. Off the back they run, and Bow Down on the inside and over on the outside, just shading it at the moment as You See Me Now. And they've kicked away these two. They're about 5 lengths in front of Hollyfield. Back behind them, Iwo Jima, but on the corner, and these two have come right away to fight it out. And as they turn the corner, 300 metres to run. Bow Down on the inside, and the outside, we've got You See Me Now, and that's You See Me Now, but kicking back Bow Down. Bow Down, You See Me Now, head and head, stride for stride, and Bow Down the inside, You See Me Now, and Chris Johnson's got the best out of Bow Down, won it by head. Beat You See Me Now about 5 lengths to Holyfield third, and then there's a gap to Iwo Jima, the last one to go by.